Oh yes, the Austin 7 has made it. Come with me, sir. We've got the stage bus is sound checking. The little Austin 7 has made it. 100 years old this year. Part of our little hub nut display. Yes, that is Cecily there as well. So we are early doors here at Rustival, just getting set up. It's going to be an amazing day. I mean, we did announce we were running this event in March, but nonetheless, people are being very brave. Stuart in his Focus Millennium Edition, we've featured on the channel before. So yeah, interesting times. Furious driving lineup here. Congratulations, you didn't break down. And that's Steph's iDriver Classic lineup. We've got Whiteland Restorations over there. We've other YouTubers. Some fascinating vehicles coming in already. Toyota Caldina, oh no, Sprinter Carib, sorry, based on the Corolla. We've seen that before. This one has come all the way from Aberdeen. This is Harvey and Gemma in the Toyota Carina. This had the engine out of it not very long ago, but beautiful car there, lovely styling. Rover 75, hello, hello. That's Simone, hooked on classics. Little mini estate, this amphibious bus thing. We don't know much about it, but the owner made it himself and does say it is completely amphibious. So we'll try and have a look at that later. Rover 75 is probably going to be car of the day. There's so many of them. And because all wheels are welcome, even Audis are allowed in. Oh, still all manner of cars coming into the show. Lovely TVR Chimera. Katie Wrenching Wench here. I've had to come down to her level in her lovely Scirocco. And her parents in George, the Audi 100. And a smart crossblade. Does this still feel like a good idea?
I am an automotive god.
Yeah.
Never a good idea.
Never a good idea. Brilliant. Glad you made it. Lovely Renault 5. Got Triumph Spitfire. Also braving the cold. Twingo with sunroof. Very nice. Good morning. Volvo. That's Mush toning the beautiful Ford Model A. That belongs to Mush and Claire. Here's Claire in the sausage. Looking splendid in factory Alamo beige.
Factory.
Good morning, good running.
Good morning. Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Excellent. Good to see. Yeah, the Fiat Tipo we drove. So here we go, we've got cars we've driven all over the place here. Hello. That's good to see as well. A transit van. Bakery, nice. Alfa Romeo 33. Rover 800, and we got splitting off into Mayfair here. Peugeot 106 Rally, Anthony Ingram there. Oh lovely, Rover P5B waffling in. A display from YouTubers of a channel. We've got Simpsons Classics here. We've got these handy signs so you can just find the link to their channel. Tim Cambrian Classics. He hasn't got much windscreen, poor Tim. So it's a bit of a struggle for him, but there we go. John Coupland, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Busy cleaning his... You're not meant to clean the cars. Disgraceful behaviour. We've got UK Barn Finds here with this gorgeous little Austin A30 that they were recently reviving. So you can find them on their channel. I bet this works. If you do this on your screen, I bet you can go and scan them and find them. Whiteland Restorations are here. I don't know exactly where they are, but they're here or hereabouts. And again, you can find the Whiteland Restoration channel by clicking the code. I don't think that's quite going to work there, Lewis. You need your code present. There we go. And Monica the Volvo, of course. Convoyed with them on the way down here yesterday for a good 2 hours. The aforementioned Wrenching Wench with the Audi. The lights are on George. The lights are on. The lights are on. And is this? It is JM on cars. He has vanished. He's not with his car at the moment, but JM has bought another Ferrari, and that really sums up the event where we got Ferraris nose to nose with Fiats. Everything is welcome. All wheels are welcome. It's very much our ethos here. There's a gorgeous little thing, isn't it? Morgan, Vauxhall Cavalier. Our friend, the wandering organist, Philip, in his Citroen C5, Sean Lilly's gorgeous GSA, Ragnar's GS estate. More cars easing their way into the show. Volvo estates aplenty. 2CV van, Audi 100 Avant. Very rare to see with the old Gingercators. Phil Pond has made it in his Daihatsu Mira Avanzato. He'd done about 100 miles in it before today. Has driven it quite a long distance. Honda CRV. This remarkable amphibious boat thing. We'll try and catch up with the owner later. Really much just having a quick run around. So apologies if I haven't featured your car. It isn't deliberate, but look how many cars there are. We've still got Old Mayfair area to fill. That is coming in. That belongs to Neil of Jaguar Heritage Trust. His trusty transporter, not actually part of our display, but nice to see nonetheless. Connor is taking this Skoda Favorit all the way to somewhere in Eastern Europe, and you can donate to the bucket and you can doodle on the car. It's been wrapped, I believe. So people like Ian Popban Colour. Oh, that's very lovely.
There you are, sir. That's for you.
Oh,
present.
Thank you. That is very, very kind. That's amazing. So yeah, this is.
At some point, I need to draw one of your cars. Which car would you like to have drawn of yours?
Oh, it probably have to be the Invacar. I bet you haven't done an Invacar before.
Haven't.
No,
Needs to be done.
That'll be the one.
We'll get that done.
We'll make it happen. That'd be lovely.
Maybe
Thank
the
you.
Resto show in a couple of weeks' time if you're there.
We're not there in a stand. No.
But you'll be there.
Oh, she'll be floating around.
We'll be floating. So
Yeah.
we'll make that happen.
Brilliant.
I'll be
Thank
there.
you very much.
So that is for you.
Oh,
What
lovely.
a fantastic
We'll share it amongst all of us.
And you booked the weather. I mean,
Somehow. I didn't think it first thing this morning when it was grey and
You've done
horrible.
well.
Yeah.
You had a word with the man upstairs. Went,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah, make sure we're sorted.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's for
lovely.
you. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Grand. And Ian's fantastic car, the Express Chevrolet Spark.
With a new box key.
Oh, is it just botched, but it does work?
Yeah, so I've managed to override it to think that it's still part of the key.
Oh, there we go.
So there is the new botched key after I dropped
It's a
it.
solution.
I dropped it and it went
Yeah. Everyone seems to have had some sort of adventure on the
Oh
way
yeah,
here.
yeah. So there we are.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Good to see. Thank you very much. Right, so I'm going to go and take this back, but that's Kirsty's lovely Saab. Originally registered in Oman, and we've seen that before. Look, Volvo 340. Oh my gosh, Mitsubishi Cordia. There's only a couple of these. We also know Mick, who's got the other one. Hello, Mick. So lovely to see. Saab 900, Fiat Multipla, Fiat Stilo. Nice. Has it got the roof? No, it hasn't got the roof. I thought it might have the magic roof. Nissan El Grand. Gilburn, so we've got Wales represented. Rover Tomcat. That one's come down from Scotland, I think. Lovely Corsa B. Look at that for a colour. Tremendous. Polo. Dodge Ram, because why not? Look at the size difference. Hilarious. Morris Ital, Volvo 144, Rover 800. I don't even know. I have absolutely no idea what this is. But you're not allowed to touch it, whatever it is. It's quite a beast. Trabant, Danger. Look at that. What a beautiful engine bay. It's astonishing. Peugeot 205. Huge Lincoln. Again, next to an AX. It's all about contrast, people. All about contrast. Rover 800, Volvo 850, Citroen BX GT Mark 1. Got the hub nut driven Fiat 127 over there. Picasso, Citroen AMI 8. My mate Barry just had a nap in that one. Vanguard, Land Rover. Oh gosh, look at the line of cars coming in. We must go and say hello to some people. Peugeot 607. That's great to see. Jaguar XJS with the headlamp wipers. Nice. Very nice. Good morning. Vauxhall Cavalier. And more Rustival goings on. Hello. Hyundai Stella, which hides a secret. Hello, sir. Hello. That's the secret. You may have already seen my road test. I've done 2 tests on that. I like it that much. Cortina, Mark IV, Renault Megane. I'm just going to cut across in front of this one to get the better side of the sun. There we go. Renault 5. Hello. Tacona, doing lots of things for men's mental health awareness. Jaguar XJ something or other, probably an 8, I think, on the No2 plate. Audi 80. It's Nino in his Daihatsu Syrian. So we've got more Syrian friends here. He owns Foxan. Porsche Boxster. Toyota MR2 Mark III. Good morning. It's good to see these people braving the weather, Peugeot 205. Hello, that'll be Nick in his Citroen Visa, and this will be Mick in his Wartburg.
Morning.
Hello sir, how you doing?
Not so bad.
Good running?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, so it's Mechanic Garage is your channel?
Mechanic, yeah.
Mechanic.
It's not the easiest thing to find, but it
Yeah.
works.
Currently doing engine swaps on Skodas?
Yes, yeah, engines and transmissions.
Brilliant.
120, 130 conversions.
Good times.
Thank you.
See you later. Oh, look at this Renault traffic. I'm going to split to the middle now because this is where the split is happening. We've got some stuff coming into Mayfair, some going all the way down to Vandenpla. We've got our second gold Renault 5 of the day. Wow. And a Citroen C6 in wicked red. Not the only one, there should be one here with Kitch in it. I don't know where Kitch is. Something's probably gone horribly wrong. We got a Berlingo, Peugeot 306. We've got a Perodua Nipper. One of at least two coming today. Hello sir. We've got a Daihatsu Copen, a little Austin A40 Farina. That'll be taking part in, we've got a little quiz where kids can go around and spot cars. That is one of our cars. Hyundai Accent. Yes. Hello. That's lovely. Citroen Saxo. Should see some more Saxo action today as well. Vauxhall Signum. There is a rare car. Look at that. Vandenpla Allegro. Not actually called an Allegro, they were just Vandenpla 1500. Very nice. I was just shooting him on it on his XJ6 Series 1. Listen to that, smooth. Rover P6. Also very smooth. That's a V8 one, all the blubs. Fiat 500 Abarth. Nice Mercedes-Benz. Is that a CLK? Oh, E250 CDI. I know nothing of these cars. And a modern-ish Mini. Modern Minis are now like 22, 23 years old, which is terrifying. Officially going into voiceover mode, but look at this marvellous Plymouth Fury and the huge tail fins in stark contrast to the tiny little Suzuki Wagon R behind it. What gorgeous colour that is. And that's what the show's all about. It's just the sheer contrast of stuff. We absolutely love it. A lovely Rover 600. We've got a Ford Puma, a little Mini, a Tesla, a more modern Mini. This Tesla appeared to have some goodies to give away. Volkswagen Golf Mark V Estate, quite rare, being the estate. Another Tomcat Coupe, this time in the Polynesian colour. Triumph Dolomite, Ford Focus with the foldy roof. I always like to see these. Suzuki Jimny next to a Mazda 626. Where are they all gone? Morris Minor Owners Club put on a fantastic display of cars. But we're going to cut through because I just want to take in Gary's purple Toyota Starlet, which is lovely and has a really funny roof sign, and Joanne's Nissan Sunny here. I'm going to explain that Joanne is the daughter of Bob, who taught me so much about 2CVs. I used to go to his workshop every weekend, and a much missed figure. And it was great to see Joanne's car here, Alfa Romeo showing off its engine next to a Myrtle replica, Daewoo Matiz. I thought it was an SE Plus. It's wearing the alloys of the SE Plus, but when we go around the back, no rear spoiler. So perhaps just an SE trying to dress up a bit. Nonetheless, lovely to see one, especially as Myrtle couldn't be here. Progress down the lineup, and yeah, just look at it. It's an amazing show. So many people to see, so many cars to see. Reliant Regal Super Van, a Seat. That's about the limit of my knowledge on Seats. Dickey's Lancia Fima, which I thought initially was a Ferrari one, but it isn't. It's just a V6, but still lovely to see. Rover 75, another Volvo, another BX 16 valve. I think that one might be Vanny's. Ford Fiesta, very nice to see. And some of my 2CV chums bought their bigger cars, the DS's, with this Tigra in the middle, which I absolutely loved. Seat Ateca, I think, has been to some socials. Volvo S80 we drove last year, covered in stickers. And yeah, a couple of peanuts and a Peugeot 205. So just amazing. We were having an absolutely amazing day. There was so much variety. People really bought into the ethos of the show. There's a quick pan around of a bit higher up before Mayfair had really filled up. And here we got an NSU Prince but I'm going to zoom in because the NSU prints begat the sport prints. So here I'm going to try and zoom in. You love the special effects. That is a sport prints over there. We've seen that before. That came to the last Hubnut Social next to Auto Shenanigans Saab, or Saabs. I do apologise, and yet more BXs. So good to see. And a BX there, in fact. Another Nipper. Yeah. Look at it. There's so much marvellous variety. At this point, I just didn't know where to head next. And I should really be watching this with you, dear, because you saw so little of the show.
I did, but I'm just enjoying living through other people's videos right now. Just sat quietly watching this morning.
Yeah.
Just incredible stories that go with all these cars. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
It was really a show that was about the people.
Yeah, the people as well as the cars,
Yeah.
really.
And that's
some
what people
pop-up
have really
headlamp
appreciated.
goodness going on here.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And
the
little
S660.
Yeah, look at it. It's just tiny.
Now,
So,
we were aware there were two in the UK.
Yeah.
weren't we? So
we were.
they
I think Talk GT bought
had to
that one
appear.
in.
Also, can I just say, I love the way you're like, oh, God, it's another BX. Like, it's a common everyday thing.
Yeah.
And it really isn't. It's
Yeah.
incredible that we had so many. Citroen was hugely well represented.
Indeed.
As was Volvo.
Sorry, I just want to point out, that's the main museum building. This is the collection centre, the home of the Jaguar Heritage Trust. There's the Lanchester, the gorgeous little Lanchester we drove last year. Absolute joy. But
did you say the second one of those is for sale at the moment?
it is. But this Daimler Conquest, they dug out just for me, which is very nice of them. So thanks, Neil. It's still covered in storage dust. It hasn't been on show for a very long time. It's done 1,400 miles from new. I've done one of them, driving it around the Browns Lane factory when it had been decommissioned but not yet demolished. That's for a feature in Classic Car Weekly many years ago. So it was lovely to see. They did have to fit new tyres. The tyres were so degraded from sitting around that they couldn't even get it off the
They
trailer.
put new tyres on for you to drive it a mile.
No, just to get it to the show.
I was going to say, what?
Yeah, so there you go. They even put a little Rustival sign on
that's
it.
Incredible.
So thank you, guys.
Didn't see anything.
Yeah, and then if we go into the workshop, there are some more treats in here. Here's LWK 707, the XK120 that averaged 100 miles an hour for an entire week at Montclair in Paris, or Paris, I suppose. And that was getting a lot of attention. In the background, you could just see the Rover RDX 60 prototype that they've been recommissioning for display, and the MG TF Coupe.
Much excitement about those.
Much excitement.
Yes, people clocked those and were very, very excited.
Yeah, so they will be appearing on full display in the museum within the next few weeks, I believe. Police XJS 3.6. I don't know why the police had the least powerful version, but still fairly brisk, I suppose. But yeah, the downstairs is JDHT, the upstairs is the overflow from the main museum. So a lot to see.
The overflow is my favourite part of the museum.
Oh yeah,
it's just so eclectic. This. Absolutely love
the
this.
GS service van,
Oh,
exceedingly rare. Yeah,
no, I've never seen one.
No, very rare things. There are a couple of survivors: Bongo Friendy, another TVR Chimera, or a few of those burbling around. I think that's Adrian's Cortina Mark III, Triumph Herald 1360. Yeah, just look at this sheer abundance of variety. This is the
Hello, ladies.
WDSC. So
WDSC Best Represented Club at the show.
Yeah.
Oh, they were incredible. I'm so proud of them.
Jordan's amazing FSO ambulance, which is quite an extraordinary thing. Toyota Sarah. Yeah. Mini Hubnut loved that. ZX Diesel was gorgeous. And Wartburgs and Skodas variously. But look at the number plates. Very close on these Wartburgs to the mighty Dacia. So I wonder if they were imported around the same time in 2018. But going along, we've got Volkswagen Transporter next to that wicked red C6. And abundance of variety. And who we got on the stage? Oh, that was when it was JM, Auto Shenanigans, and number 27 having a chat with Danny Hopkins there on the stage bus stage, sponsored by Diamond Bright.
Very well received. Brilliant. Cecily looks amazing. All credit to Phil.
That's so much work done. And this is where I finally made it into Mayfair. I don't think you did, dear. So I didn't get round all of Mayfair because we worked out we had 875 vehicles on display, which is an extraordinary number. So thank you everyone who came.
With regards my give it away of a prize, obviously I've been observing Friendship Corner very, very closely. So I'd seen a lot of the cars before I'd seen them.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Shout out to Rich and his lovely, very early Triumph Herald
That
there.
colour is fantastic, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, lovely car.
Absolutely beautiful.
So Rich's brother works at Tanner Gross, so we know the pair of them.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I often chat Daimlers with his brother.
I could see
Purple
this from a
Figaro.
distance. I just thought,
Yeah.
oh, flipping heck, that's a lovely
Alfa
colour.
Romeo 6, next to another Triumph Herald, next to a Chevrolet Corvair van.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that.
No,
I'm just
I
gonna
was
say this a
amazed.
lot
I did
through
not
the
know this
video.
was coming.
That's amazing.
But I go to have a peek. It's got wind-down windows in the middle, but the engine's at the back, like in the Corvair car. And it's amazing how low the floor is. I think Fiat lights on the back of this beach buggy, minis, miners.
Shout out to all the brave people and things without windscreens and
Yeah,
roofs.
very much so. Paul Mini came from Belgium in his little Mini there, but wasn't the furthest travelled. Gorgeous minty green.
That minty green
106.
106, I think that belongs to Lottie. And
Yeah, yeah.
that would have loads of
504,
attention.
love that. And lovely little Austin 7 Ruby, some Triumph 2000s, not a Dolomite, Toledo, Mark III Granada, or
Gorgeous.
Scorpio, actually. That was lovely. It seemed to have space around it just because no one wanted to park near it. They were so in awe. Volvo Hearse, why ever not?
Oh, that was awesome, that was.
Yeah, yeah. Red 2CV next to a Renault 10, Reliant Rialto, Amy's Lupo Harlequin, but is very much her sort of custom vision on Ferrari wheels. Trabant, another S124 Estate, gorgeous Moggy. This was one of our prize winners, the Reliant Special.
Yeah.
Carl's van is slightly problematic occasionally. Transit van, Rover P4, Skoda, is that a Fabia? I think it's probably a Fabia. Peak 2CV here with this gorgeous Acadian. And there we go, bit of love for Jono there. Thanks for bringing that along. And parked next to Crown Vics, because why not?
Oh, the Crown Vics had a lovely time. They were driving round and
Yeah, yeah.
giving it all the horns and sirens. Excellent stuff.
As they always do, so lovely P6. And then, yeah, the Mayfair area just goes on and on. This was a show you had to be quite fit to get around it, although it was on the level as well for those less able.
Very important.
Yeah.
There were some clever people. I saw Jake on a scooter.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very wise.
Clever idea.
Yeah, there's a lot to see. We've got a lot of Rovers up in this section. But even amongst the Rovers, great variety. A Skoda Yeti over there is that. Discovery next to a Range Rover, next to a Defender, fittingly.
Somewhere in here is Chippy, the L251.
Look.
Ah,
City Rover.
We were concerned that there wasn't going to be a City Rover, and there was.
And someone was saying there were no CXs. Oh, here we go, CX. We got a Carlton on display. A very early Mark II BX on a C plate. That's very early indeed. Mazda RX-8 there. Cheeky, I hadn't seen that. Citroen C5.
Oh, that's a
raised a lot of money
famous,
for charity.
Yeah, C5, that one.
Yep. Next to that is... Oh, I'll put a quid in the bucket. There we go. Every little helps. Citroen Dan, owned by David, has a Sparrow 720 in it and goes quite well. I've known David and that Dan for a very long time. And pinning around... Kia Magentis, I didn't even see that. I don't think I even saw that when I was recording this very video clip. Crikey, I was just blown away. That Montego's got a T16 engine in it. Twingos, variously. Gorgeous Alfa Sud next to a Renault 9. Next to a Seat Toledo. They've become very rare. Miatas or MX-5s, variously. The Mark II has been shunned.
Aww.
The Mark 1s are not
We're
letting
not
it play.
friends.
Look at the Corsas here. 3 Vauxhall Corsas together. Showing
made
the
me feel
different
quite emotional
treatment
because,
between 3 and 5 door.
My mum and dad couldn't come and they were bringing their Corsa, so I saw
They
the
were.
Corsas made me feel quite sad.
These Corsas were represented. This was a giant Chevrolet something. Caprice, maybe? Oh, look at the colours here.
Colour is
And
glorious.
the Porsche next to it as well.
Oof.
Absolutely mind-blowing. Well, it's actually the end of the show. I still haven't got around all the Mayfair and people are starting to leave. We're just arranging cars here. These are the winning cars. So Fergus, Matt Furious driving, picked him as his favourite. Unsurprisingly, Miss Hubnut chose a Daihatsu, this is Phil Pons. We've driven a few of Phil's cars already, but this one, a bit of a story. It was kind of MOT, drama, emissions fails, so he's done very well to get it here. He's done more miles today than he has in his ownership otherwise. Harvey, this was my winner, and the engine was out of that like 2 days ago. They've done amazingly well. No, Steph drove this incredible special based on a Reliant Robin. is used for trialling. It's absolutely amazing. So that improves your engine access an awful lot. And the Alfa Romeo, I forgot what, I can't even remember. My brain is just utterly frazzled at this point. But yeah, it's been amazing. Everyone is starting to leave now. They're just setting up for a photo shoot. So I probably can't go too far because I'm probably going to be needing for that. Our free Cavalier here driving out. And very nice. Yeah, an expression, which I think is one of those dealer things where you get alloy wheels and nothing else. But yeah, good to see. Look at that, LDV convoy. Amazing. So it's been a very, very special day. Huge thanks to all of you who came along. It's been quite astonishing. I'm absolutely done in. I haven't managed to have any lunch. It's been hard work. Look at this Ferrari Mondial. It's a 308 Mondial. Therefore, it's the most hubnut of specs. Oh, there's Barry in the Ami. We're going to have a chat with Barry. I had a chat with him at the NEC a couple of years ago. Top chap has worked on a few of my cars in the past when I lived a lot closer than I do now. It's one of those days. JM over here. Hello.
A wild hubnut appears.
Indeed, with his Ferrari, which has a lovely pantograph wiper. Yeah, classic car project, or classic car loan scheme. That's the only one that's left today. Everyone else has gone already. Yeah, I didn't get to find out more about this, but apparently it does actually float. We didn't get a chance to test that fact. Lovely Berlingo here as well. I was at the Berlingo meet last year. Fiat 131. I don't think I even saw that in the show earlier. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you perhaps at another Rustival. Who knows? This stuff is available at the Rustival website online, I believe, for a limited time only. Bye!